A very good day. How are you doing this today?
Hi, Dr. Saman. I'm good. Thank you, doctor. How are you?
I am good. Thank you very much for the recommendation of his class. Uh, However, he messaged me that he is going to join the class a little bit late because he is
Mm-hmm.
going to. I said the to going to understand about business method. This course is very important for you to complete your proposal, for you to complete your project. Course module, we are going to understand the importance of research. We are going to understand the types of research, research methods, how you have to develop your background of the study, how you have to develop the introduction, what is problem statement, what is theoretical problem statement, what is practical problem statement, and you are going to learn how to develop the research questions, how to develop research objectives, how to write the significance of the study, how to write the scope, and you will bring the definition of terms you have to move in the project paper. And this course in depth about the literature review, about the variables, about the conceptual framework, about the development of hypothesis, about the empirical literature review, about the research gap, about so on. And we are going to understand and you in this particular module about findings. Okay? Are you with me? Okay. And
Yes, sir.
you will be going to learn about the findings, descriptive analysis, reliability findings, and so on. So you have to develop the you will understand. We are going to start our class about the research. What is research? What does it mean by research? Okay. So this is our slides for today's class. Okay. So the question is research. Research refers to a search for knowledge. Okay. First, to understand when we are talking about research, you have first two words, that is, you are hiding the remaining word, see, that is called search. Am I right? The remaining word or letter you can see SEARCH, search. If you are removing to, it is called search. Right now, we are calling research. Whenever doing the research, you have to search only one time. Search and search again. In words, you have to read, and read. That is called research.
Oh.
Some of the students, they just read, they only time, but it's not like that. Research is all about to search again, again. So, in another way, I must say research is all about read, and read.
Mhm.
That is called research. Okay. When I am saying research, search for knowledge, you are not searching for any other thing, you are searching for the knowledge. When you are searching for the knowledge, you will be increasing the knowledge. If you are searching about consumer behavior, you are enhancing your knowledge in consumer behavior. If you are searching about logistics and supply chain management, you are going to enhance your knowledge in logistics and supply chain management. If you are searching about retail management, you are enhancing your knowledge in retail management. If you are searching your knowledge in retail management, you are going to enhance about 7 P's. You are going to enhance about 4 P's. You are going to understand about the marketing survey. You are going to understand about the marketing research. If you are going to search for the knowledge, you will be able to understand the importance of times value of money. You will be able to understand capital market. You will be able to understand the stock market. So research is all about search for knowledge. You are searching for knowledge. Okay. The first objective of research is search the knowledge. Okay.
Just-
Okay. Now, research can sense means scientific and systematic research relevant information on a specific topic. On a specific topic. Example, you are doing research on hospitality innovation, or you are doing research on marketing management, or you are doing research on and supply chain management. In that, you are searching about importance of and chain management in Asia. What you are going to do? You are searching how we are doing logistics, how we are supplying the items from one place to another place. Okay. So scientific and relevant information. You are not searching relevant information. You are searching for relevant information. Example, you are your topic is marketing management. Okay. In the
Mhm.
market, satisfied. Okay. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now here you are going to see consumer satisfaction. So now
Mhm.
you are going to read the articles on consumer satisfaction. You
Mhm.
are going to download the articles on consumer satisfaction. Your search is for consumer satisfaction, not for any other thing. If your topic is consumer satisfaction, you are not going to search on the internet about the water. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay, see here the word research means a scientific and systematic search for relevant information on a specific topic. Do you understand this?
Yes, sir.
In fact, research is an art of scientific investigation. Whenever you are searching, okay, whenever you are searching, example, you are searching in the Google Scholar, right? Sometime
Mm-hmm.
you put customer satisfaction. Sometime
Mm-hmm.
you might put customer behavior.
Mm-hmm.
Sometime you might put consumer behavior. So
Mm-hmm.
these are the keywords you are going to insert or going to paste in the Google Scholar to search
Mm-hmm.
the relevant information.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The purpose of research is to discover answers to questions through the application of scientific procedures. Why you are doing research? We are doing research to know the answers. We have already the questions. Okay, example, we have already the question, okay, like how human being satisfied. Okay, this is the question, right? How
Mm-hmm.
is human being satisfied? You are going to type in the Google Scholar, then you are going to know the answer. Am I right?
Correct.
So the research is to discover the answers for the questions. You are having the problem statement. Problem statement, that is, the research has been not been completely done on a particular area, or there is a certain research gap. So you are going to do research to find out the answers. Basically, research is all about to know the answers. If you know the answers, meaning that you have sufficient information about the data,
Mm-hmm.
about the concept. If you do not have any question, please try to listen me very carefully. If you do not have any question, how you are going to get the answer?
Correct.
I am asking, what is your name? Then only you will be able to tell my name is Diza, right?
Yes.
If I am not asking any question, are you going to answer me anything?
No.
So, meaning that we have to create the question, we have to
Mm-hmm.
develop the question, then only there will be an answer.
True.
So, research is all about providing the answers. If you are not providing the answer, meaning that you are not doing the research. We will going to learn in the research questions, because in the research questions we have to develop the questions. We are developing the questions, we are going to answer the questions in the research.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
now here you see, research is defined as careful consideration of a study regarding a particular concern or problem using scientific methods. According to the American sociologist Paul Robert, please try to understand his definition. Research is a systematic inquiry to describe, explain, predict, and control the experimental phenomena. Okay. He says, okay, he is talking about research is all about explaining. Research is all about describing. Research is all about predicting. Research is all about controlling the variables and understanding the phenomena. If you understand this definition, you will be understanding the entire research. Okay, now I am going to the slide. Then please, research is a systematic inquiry. What you are going to do? First, you are searching in the internet, or you are reading the books, or you are reading the journals. Okay. Wow, what you are going to do? You are going to inquiry about a particular variable or about a particular hypothesis. Okay. You are going to inquire. Okay. Once you inquire, you are going to describe it. Okay. in the thesis or in the project paper, you are going to describe. Once you describe, you are going to explain. Okay. In the background of the study, you are describing. In the problem statement, you are explaining. When comes to hypothesis, you are predicting. When comes to finding or developing the questionnaire, you are controlling.
Mm.
When it is come to background of the study, you are describing. When it comes to the problem statement, you are explaining. When comes to the hypothesis, you are predicting. What is predicting? There is a positive relationship between A and B, or I will paraphrase it. There is a positive relationship between social media and academic performance. If you are using social media, meaning that the results will be not good. Do you
Why is that
understand?
social?
We
If using
we are
the social media,
predicting.
it's not good.
No, no, we are predicting that
Oh,
if you
predicting.
are using all the time social media, it
Mm-hmm.
it is not good for your academic performance,
Mm-hmm.
because you are using only social media. You're not focusing on the studies.
Mm.
So we are predicting the usage of social media affects the academic performance. So what we are doing? We are predicting. So have to predict. Findings, we are controlling the variables. So if you understand this definition, he talks about entire project paper, thesis, and dissertation in one definition.
Mm.
Okay. Again, see the definition. Research is a to explain, predict, and control mental phenomena. And what is research in your opinion?
Come again, sir, because we are lagging.
Okay, what is your opinion in the research? What is research in your opinion?
Okay. For my opinion, sir, research is a systematic process of collecting, analyzing, and interpreting information to increase my understanding of a particular topic or issue. And it involve asking like questions, gathering all the data, and drawing conclusions to solve problems or make informed decisions. And research can be conducted in various fields, like including science, business, education, and social studies. And it can be either qualitative, focusing on understanding concept, experience, or behaviors, or quantitative, focusing on measurable data and statistics. The primary purpose of the primary purpose of research is to discover new knowledge or verify existing facts and theories. It helps in individuals or organization and societies make decision. So, for example, businesses use research to understand market trends and customer behavior, while scientists use it to explore new treatments or technologies. So, good research follows a clear and structured methodology. It starts with identifying a problem or a question, followed by a review of existing literature, setting objective, collecting data through various methods such as surveys, interviews, or experiments, analyzing the result, then presenting findings. So ultimately, research plays a vital role in advancing knowledge, solving real world problems, supporting innovation, and contributing to growth and development in any field. It encourages critical thinking and a deeper understanding of the world around us. Am I correct, sir?
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you have explained about the research, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Disa, in the contemporary era, okay, we have to do a lot of research. We are lacking in
Yes.
research, okay? In order to improve our university, in order to improve our country, in order to improve any field, research is very important. Research is
Correct.
very crucial.
Correct.
I'm not talking about only you. I'm not talking about Lincoln University College, but
Mm-hmm.
particularly and in general, we have to do research. We
Correct.
are all students, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody can say that I have achieved, I know everything. It's not
Mm-hmm.
like that. We have
Mm-hmm.
to know, we have to do a lot of research in any field.
Mm-hmm.
The research is very important.
Yes, sir. Research is very important for current era. So, it's like a
Yes.
research is more important than ever in the current era due, sir, to the rapid pace of technological advancement, globalization, and the complex challenges facing societies worldwide. And it served as a foundation for innovation, progress, and informed decision making across all sectors in the healthcare, education, or public policy. So, in the age of information, data is everywhere, but only research allows us to filter, verify, and make sense of this information. With issues like climate change, pandemics, economic stability, and technological disruption, research provides evidence-based solutions rather than relying on assumptions or outdated methods. For instance, during the COVID-19 pandemic, sir, it was research that led to vaccine development, like public health strategies and public and policy decision that save millions of lives. In business, research helps companies understand market needs, consumer behavior, and emerging trends. It empowers organizations to innovate and stay competitive in a fast-charging environment. So, without proper research, businesses risk making poor decisions, wasting resources, and falling behind competitors. So research also supports education by helping educators develop effective teaching methods and by providing learners with updated, relevant content. In like politics and governments, research influence law making, economic planning, and social reforms, ensuring that decisions are based on fact, not opinions. So, moreover, sir, research promotes critical thinking, curiosity, and continuous learning, skills that are essential in today's dynamic world. It enables individual and organization to adapt, grow, and contribute positively to society. So, in summary, research is not just a tool for academics, but a crucial driver of progress and problem solving, sir. So it helps us navigate uncertainty, improve quality of life, and make smarter choices in an increasingly complex world. Without research, development will uh, development would stagnate, and we would lack the understanding needed to tackle both current and future challenges.
Yes, you are right. So the conclusion is research is very important in the contemporary era, not for the
Yes,
academic only or for everyone.
for the
If
whole.
you are
Yes,
if you are
yes.
in marketing and and you are not as a
Mhm.
student, not as a lecturer, but every marketing team, we are doing the research nowadays. Okay,
Yes, it's
if you
important.
want to
Mhm.
be a competent, you are doing the research. If you want to know there is a feasibility of a new product, you are doing the marketing research. If you
Mhm.
want to understand the competitor, you are doing the marketing research. If
Correct.
you want to know whether I should establish a new product or I should not establish a new product, then you are going to do the marketing research. Okay,
Correct.
so research is not only important for academicians, research is
Correct.
important for all the people, whether they are in academics or whether they are not in academics. Okay, now
Correct.
here I'm not going to discuss a lot about marketing research. Okay, but if you
Mhm.
see this one, i'm I'm going to just touch a little bit about the marketing research. Our topic is not about the I'm going to discuss a lot of marketing things, but
Mhm.
just now we are talking about marketing, right? So research
Mhm.
is not only important for academicians, but research is important for all the people. Okay, now
Mhm.
I think you have already summarized when I ask you what is research. Okay,
Mhm.
you says that collecting, analyzing, and
Correct.
interpreting information about a target market. Now,
Correct.
once a little bit paraphrasing here and there, when we are talking about the marketing research,
Mhm.
marketing research is a systematic process of collecting, analyzing, and interpreting information about a target market, consumers, competitors, and the industry as a whole.
Mhm.
Now, here previously we are talking about relevant information. Now here we are
Mhm.
talking about systematic process of collecting. What is market research? You are going to the consumer or you are going to your responder. So what you are going to do, you are collecting the information.
Correct.
Okay, once you collect the information, you collected the information. After collecting the information, you are analyzing
Mhm.
what he said, what he said,
Mhm.
when they are going to introduce, what they are going to introduce, how they are going to introduce, where
Mhm.
they are going to introduce. This kind of questions you are analyzing, right?
Mhm. Yes.
Once you analyze, after analyzation, you are going to interpret. You are just not going to stop over there. You are going
Mhm.
to interpret, meaning that are they going to establish new product in China? Are they going to establish new product in Selangor? Are they going to US for the new market? What they are going to do? You are going to interpret the information.
Mhm.
Now, who are you going to interpret? Maybe you are going to interpret about the target market. You have
Mhm.
already targeted consumers in Selangor.
Mhm.
So you are interpreting the information whoever you have already targeted, or you
Mhm.
may be targeted competitors, or you may be targeted industry as a whole. It is up to you who you are going to target. Am I right?
Mhm.
So once
Yes,
you
sir.
target, you are collecting the information, you are analyzing, you are interpreting.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
collecting, then analyzing, then interpreting. Three steps. Three steps.
Just
Collection, interpretation, and analyzation.
analyze.
These three elements or these three steps are very important.
Mhm.
Market research is the foundation of any successful company if you are going to establish a company, right?
Yeah.
Now you do not know if I am going to establish my company in
Mhm.
Selangor, the company is
Mhm.
going to be a successful or not. You do not know about it.
True. True.
Why you do not know? Because you never search about the
Then
market.
the research.
You never do the research.
Mhm.
Now you please try to understand the importance of marketing research. If
Mhm.
you do not do the research, okay, now you
Mhm.
establish the company in Klana Mall. You have
Mm-hmm.
established your company in Kilana Mall.
Mm-hmm.
After 2 3 months, you
Mm-hmm.
realize that my company is not growing, my company is not progressing. Then somebody meet you, one of your friend meet you and tells you, how is your company progressing? You as a founder telling that, oh, my company is not good, I do not know
Mm-hmm.
why it is not running, I do not see any customer over here. The another person who talks to you, he may be asking, did you do the market survey?
Mm-hmm.
And you are telling, no, I did not do the market survey. Oh my God, you started the company without the market survey, meaning that you have lose 1 million. You have lose or you lost 1 million because of only without market
One
survey.
mistake.
One mistake. If you are doing the market survey, meaning that you will do the market survey in 1000 or 2000 ringgit or 5000 ringgit.
Mm-hmm.
Market survey will be able to tell you you can establish the company in Kilana Mall or you cannot establish the company in Kilana Mall.
Mm-hmm.
Without the market survey, you lost 100K or 1 million. Am I right?
Yes.
Because you have already established, you already manufacture, you already produce, you already did everything. Okay? You understand the importance of marketing research?
Yes.
So
As
here,
if
try
you
to
are
understand
building a
here.
company without any foundation.
Without any foundation.
Yes.
So here, market research is the foundation of any successful company. If you want to be a successful in the contemporary era, so
Mm-hmm.
you have to do the market research,
Right.
right? And it can
Right.
be used for a number of different purposes, from identifying a new market to launching a new business. If you
Right.
are conducting a market research before establishing a company in the Klana Mall, if you done the market research, I know that people may say that this company will be not beneficial in the Klana Mall. But if you establish printing shop in the Klana Mall, or
Mm-hmm.
if you establish a hotel or restaurant in the Klana Mall, the business will
Yes.
grow. So meaning
Yes.
that the respondents will be telling you what business you have to do in the Klana Mall. Do
Mm-hmm.
you understand what I am trying to say?
Yes, sir.
So with the market research, you are going to save a lot of money and you are going to earn a lot of money. So here, try to understand. Market research help entrepreneurs make well-informed decisions. If you are a business person, market research will tell you you have to establish business in Kilana Mall, or you have to start business in Mass Building, or you have to start business in Bukit Bintan, or you have to start business in Silayang, or you have to start business in Siramban. Market research help entrepreneurs make well-informed decisions, take the guesswork out of innovation, and channel resources into ideas and project that hold the most potential. If you are doing the market research, people will tell you what business you have to do, where you have to do, when you have to do, what you have to do. Businesses at different stages of growth carry out market research for different reasons. You are going to do the market research sometime for mineral water. You are going
Mm-hmm.
to do the market research for sports. You are going to do the market research for a restaurant, or you are going to do the market research only for the road who sells in mall. building, there is a nasi lemak shop, and usually you will be noticing businesses different for different reasons. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now here you see the title, how businesses can use market research. The first thing is they use the market research to determine the feasibility of a new business. If you want to start a new business, you have to conduct the market research. If you are starting a new business and you are not conducting the market research, meaning that you are not in the right position, or you are
Mm.
not in a right path, or you're not in a right way. If market research indicates that there is a little or no demand for the product or service, the business is unlikely to succeed. As I already given you the example, right?
Yes.
If you are starting the business without the market research, you might be failed.
Right.
You might be
Mm.
pass. But if you are doing the market research, then you will be getting the flying colors. Now, why you are doing the market research? To identify and develop potential new markets.
Mhm.
Example, you are doing a survey in Klana Mall, you are doing a survey near Wisma Lincoln, you are doing a survey near Mass. What you are going to identify? You are going to see over there, is there any new developed potential market or not? If you see near Wisma, there are no restaurants, right?
Mm.
So what you are going to do? You are going
Open
to
new one.
launch a new restaurant. If you are
Mhm.
launching a new restaurant after the market research in a month, you will be succeed,
Right.
because you are going to fulfill the lacuna. You are fulfilling the gap.
Mm.
It's all about our mentality, how we are doing the business. People say that business is not, I'm not doing the good business, the business is not growing. Why the business is not growing? Because of you did not do the market research. That's why the business is not growing. If I come to mass building and I open a Tetarik, do you think that
Mm.
is going to increase? No,
Yes.
people will not drink Teh Tarik. They want coffee nowadays. The
Uh-huh.
young stars, they want coffee. They want
Yes.
iced coffee. They want
Mm-hmm.
cold coffee.
The same as Starbucks.
Yes.
Mm.
So we have to see our competitors before introducing a new business.
Mhm.
To keep close tabs on marketing trends. Why we have to do marketing research? We have to know what is happening in the market. If we do not know what is happening in the market, how I am going to compete with the competitors?
Mhm.
So the important thing, I should know what Asnia Maju is selling, or what Asnia Maju is preparing in the morning breakfast, during the lunch, or during the dinner, what Sayyed is going to prepare. So we have to see what they are not doing. We have to do that one. So you understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Yes, I understand, sir.
Now see, to test demand for new products or features, you can do the market research, you can conduct the market research, whether there is a demand for new product or there is no demand for new product.
Mhm.
If you are going to Sabah and Sarawak, Sabah and Sarawak people are different when you compare with KL people, am I right?
Yes, true.
Their demands are different. Here demands are different.
Different.
They want different products and you want different product. So if you want to establish a new business in Sabah and Sarawak, you cannot establish what you are having in the KL. You have to go to Sabah and Sarawak. You have to identify their needs. Then only you will be able to establish according to their needs and wants.
True.
To determine optimal product placement, how, when, and where should a product enter the market. You cannot simply produce, manufacture, and introduce the product in the market. Then you then you are introduce
Sell again.
available because whenever you go you have to sell the product in the market. You are going to the market to and go the business. So stuff and uh, how we have to know it as how and is plus this that that I limit that how are you okay who see the amount you are market research to see the feasibility. You are identify and develop potential new markets. You are conducting the market research to keep close tabs on current and contemporary trends. So market research is very important in the contemporary era in order to develop yourself, in order to develop our economy. Market research is very crucial for market research is also important. Yeah. Hello.
Sir. Hello, sir.
Can you hear me now? Yeah,
Now
yeah, I
can,
can
but
hear you.
yeah, but the lagging is
Okay.
so bad.
Okay. I just want to know, Diza,
Mm-hmm.
The what is the importance of market research?
Important is what? Important what, sir?
The
Mister?
what is the importance of market
What is
the market
important
research?
for market research? Hello, sir.
How businesses can use market research.
How how business can use for market research? Is it, sir?
Yeah,
Okay. So, market research is most powerful tools in the business to use to make informed decision and to reduce the risk and improve overall performance. And it involves gathering, analyzing, and interpreting data about customers, competitors, and market trends. This help business us understand what their target audience need, how they want to behave, and what factors influence their buying decisions. One of the main ways businesses use market research is to identify new market opportunities. By studying consumer preferences and gaps in the market, company can develop new products or service that meet customer needs. It also help in pricing decision determine how much customers are willing to pay. So market research is also essential for evaluating market strategies. Businesses can test advertisement or promotional campaigns on a small scale, collect feedback, and then can adjust them before launching to a wider audience. So this saves time and resources while improving effectiveness. So furthermore, businesses use research to study competitors, understanding competitors, and they want to understand what is the competitor's strength and weakness that allows them to differentiate themselves and gain a competitive edge. So the customer satisfaction survey and product feedback also help improve customer quality and build brand loyalty. So in market research support smarter business strategies, better customer understanding and stronger positioning in market, making it essential for long-term success.
that's great. That's great. Now we are going to understand types of research. Okay, types of
Mhm.
research we are going to understand. Okay, I will try my best to make it easy and simplify you all the research types. Okay, there are
Okay, sir.
few research types. I will try my best to make it easy and simplify. Okay, first I will
Okay.
explain you. First I will explain you, then we will go to the slides. Okay,
Okay.
the first research type is exploratory research type. Exploratory. Okay, you can see here exploratory, this one.
Exploratory.
Okay, now here, when we are talking about exploratory research, in this research, you are going to explore. I will give you one example, then you will be able to understand very well. Okay.
Okay.
In this exploratory research, you are going to explore about a new insight, about a new thing.
Mm-hmm.
Example, in China, in China, there is no Islamic banking.
Mhm.
Yes. Now
Mhm.
you want to explore Islamic banking in China.
Mhm.
You have to do exploratory research. Okay.
Means that need to go to China and explore, is it, sir?
Yes, you have to explore. You have exploratory research is not about the quantitative, it's all about interview, it's all about observation. You are exploring the people. People they want Islamic banking in China or they do not want. So you are exploring.
Mm.
That is called exploratory research studies. That is one type, okay? If
Okay.
you are exploring anything, now you can just imagine that you want to establish a new product in Malaysia.
Mhm.
Before establishing, you have to explore about the product. People will like it or they will not like it.
Correct.
So it is called exploratory research studies. Okay. The second research type is descriptive research. The second type is descriptive research. In the
Mm.
descriptive research, you are describing the situation, you are describing the condition. Example, I will give you example, okay?
Mhm.
If you go to a shopping mall or you
Mhm.
go to supermarket,
Okay.
okay, after going to supermarket you are coming outside and now you are describing about the supermarket. In the supermarket I have seen tomatoes but I could not find chili.
Mhm. Mm.
However, there are salt available but I cannot find the brown sugar.
Mhm.
So what you are doing, you are describing, am I right?
Yes.
Once you are describing, you have to describe accurately and properly. You cannot uh, insert your opinions and views. You have to describe accurately,
Mhm.
meaning that you cannot produce or insert your views and opinions. Okay.
Mhm.
The first is exploratory research. The second one is descriptive research. Understood, right?
Understood.
The third is hypothesis testing relationship research. Hypothesis testing relationship research. In this research type, you are testing the two variables.
Mhm.
Okay, I have given the example already, but I will give the example. Okay, here you are testing usage of social media and students' academic performance. You what you are testing, that you are testing that if somebody is using the social media, they are increasing the academic performance or decreasing the academic performance. So meaning that you are telling that there is a positive relationship between the usage of social media and the effect of academic performance. So now you see there is a relationship. You are telling hypothesis testing relationship research.
Mhm.
Do you understand this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now the fourth research type is analytical research. What is analytical research? Analytical research is all about secondary data. I repeat again. Analytical research is all about the secondary data. What is secondary data? So the literature is available. The literature is available. Okay, are you with me? You are going to search in the internet about the academic performance and the
Mhm.
usage of social media. You have
Mhm.
downloaded 100 articles.
Mhm.
You have downloaded 100 articles.
Mm-hmm.
60 articles says that there is an effect when it comes to academic performance.
Mm-hmm.
40 articles says that there is no effect in academic performance. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now you
Mm-hmm.
are analyzing the 100 articles. You
No.
are
Okay.
analyzing the 100 articles and you are providing your view. You are telling that once they analyze, they did not analyze properly. 60% article says that it is affecting. After analyzing, you says that they did not do the proper research. They did not do the proper research, or they have done the research in particular area. They have done the research in Selangor. They did not do the research in Penang. They did not do the research in KL. They did not do the research
Mm-hmm.
in Sabah and Sarawak. Only one side of people affected. If the one size of people affected, you cannot generalize the results to all. So you are analyzing this. It is called analytical research type. Okay. One is
Okay.
applied research type. Applied research type. In applied research type, you are providing the solution to the problem. I will give you example. COVID-19 was the problem, right?
Yes.
What was the solution?
Lockdown.
Vaccine is the solution.
Vaccine. Yes.
So people provided the solution to the COVID-19. So if you are providing the solution to the problem, it is called applied research. Meaning that in your company, you are facing a problem, right? In your company, you are facing a problem. Now you are providing the solution. It is called applied research. If you are providing the solution, then only it is called applied research. Okay. One more research type is called qualitative research. In the qualitative research, you want to know the opinion, you want to know the views, and you are interviewing, you are observing the people. That is called qualitative research type. Okay. And there is one more type, empirical research. Empirical research, you are going what is the effect in the empirical, you want to know the effect of we have the example of social media, effects of it comments. Am I right? So now there is a significant effect, effect through the critical research and the effects. So, is the screen is very black.
Yes, sir. Suddenly it's no electricity.
Okay, okay, no problem, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
Are you okay, right?
Yes,
Can I
I'm okay.
continue?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can see the empirical research. Empirical research, you see people is yes, Okay, now here,
It's lagging, sir. Hello, sir. Sir, sir.
hello, can you hear me?
Okay, now I can hear you, sir. Sir,
Yeah, hello, hello.
sir.
I can hear you. I can
Okay.
hear you.
Okay, now I can hear you.
Okay, see here, to gain phenomena or to achieve new insights into it, it is called exploratory research. It is.
Mm-hmm.
To describe accurately the characteristics of a particular individual situation or a group, it is called descriptive research.
Correct.
To
Mm-hmm.
test a hypothesis of a fundamental relationship between variables, it is called hypothesis
Hypothesis
testing
testing
research
research.
studies.
Mm-hmm.
You understand all? Do you understand?
Lagging, sir.
Hello?
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Do
Sir, I
you
can't hear you.
or and yes, is called society of civilization. A study of if you want to know about attitude or empirical research is data-based research
Mm-hmm.
of research. Such research is thus characterized and his them to in every in qualitative research you are going to know the attitude or opinion. In the
Mm-hmm.
applied research you are going to know the solution. In the hypothesis testing research you are relationship. In analytical research you are providing critical analysis on the descriptive research describe the research or a particular in exploratory research you are providing on side. Okay, these are
Yes, yes, sir.
the provide what is can provide the examples of empirical research. Please provide me the examples of empirical research and what is empirical research.
So, sir, the empirical research is a type of research that is based on observed and measured phenomena. It involves collecting data through direct or indirect observation or experience rather than relying on solely on theory or logic. So this kind of research is used to test hypotheses or explore relationships between variable use real-world evidence. So the key features of the empirical research is are data is collected through experiments, surveys, interviews, and observation. And the result can be used, can be measured, analyzed, and verified. It often includes both qualitative and quantitative methods. So in short, empirical research provide concrete data to support conclusion, making it a crucial approach in science, business, education, and social sciences. For example, sir, I give you examples like a medical study. They're testing the effectiveness of a new drug by giving to one group and comparing the result with with a control group. So a survey conducted among 500 customers to understand their satisfaction with a new product. Then for in education, a study measuring student performance before and after using digital learning tools to evaluate their effectiveness. In psychology, an experiment observed how sleep deprivation affect memory by comparing test result or well rested and sleep deprived on one consumer. So in marketing, a business test a business can test two different advertisement to see which one generates more clicks or sales. In sociology, a field study observing social behavior in public space to understand how people interact in different environments. In economics, collecting and analyzing employment data over 10 years to understand the impact of minimum wage laws. In environmental science, measuring air quality in urban and rural areas. So to study the effect of industrialization or pollution levels.
Okay. Any more other examples you want to give?
You want more examples? Hello, sir.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Please,
Okay.
if possible. Mm,
In healthcare, like conducting clinical trials to test how effective a new drug in compared to a existing product. For agriculture, measuring the crop yield difference after using different type of fertilizers over one season. In political science, survey votes behavior to understand how social media influence political decisions. In business, studying employee productivity levels before and after implementing a flexible work schedule. In technology, testing how different user interface design affect user satisfaction and performance in one app. In hospitality, collecting feedback from hotel guests to assess the impact of customer service training on guest satisfaction. In public health, comparing infection rate in two communities before and after launching a vaccine campaign.
yeah, that's great.
Mhm.
Okay, Lisa,
Yes, sir.
uh, now I think you have understood the types of research, right?
Yes.
Okay, now I will just try to explain a little about the research proposal. Okay, then I will move to how what are the elements, what are the components you have to insert in the research proposal and in the project paper. Okay,
Okay.
so though this we are not exactly following the table 4, but we are completing and covering everything what is our in table 4. Okay,
Okay.
so because I want to give you a practical experience here,
Mm-hmm.
what you have to write in chapter 1, what you have to write in chapter 2, what you have to write in chapter 3, what you have to write in chapter 4, what you have to write in chapter 5. Okay, because after this you are going to start your thesis or project paper. So my main concern is whatever I am teaching you, okay, whatever we are discussing, you should able to understand. Okay, okay, now here if you see the slide research proposal, any research, medical research, social research, business research, okay, should have a proper proposal in written form before it is actually carried out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it is like a blueprint of a building plan before the construction starts. If you are going to start the construction before starting the constructions, you should have the blueprint, right?
Right.
If you are not having the blueprint, how you are going to
And to
start
build
the
up.
construction? Yes. So
Yes.
same thing applies here. If you are going to write the project paper, you should have the proposal. The proposal is very important. If you are writing, just now I have said that marketing research is very important, right?
Yes.
So proposal is also very important for the project paper.
Mm-hmm.
Writing a formal research paper should be started by the time one has decided on the topic for the study. I think that you have already discussed with me and with Dr. Oyappan about the topic of the thesis, right?
Yes.
So now this is the time you have to start your thesis. You have to start your project paper. I remember you were discussing about customer satisfaction, and I asked you to study about the customer satisfaction and about the other factors as well. If you are going to study right now, you will be able to enhance your proposal in a better way.
Mm-hmm.
Now here, whenever you are doing a typical criteria for evaluation, the proposal, okay, is the
Mm-hmm.
investigator, are you? Is Lisa interested in the problem? Is Lisa is interested in consumer behavior? Is Lisa is interested in the marketing management plan? Is Lisa is interested in HR? Is Lisa is interested? We have to know that one. What you are going to be do, because you are going to do, right? I'm not going
Yes.
to write your research paper, so you
Mm-hmm.
have to be interested in that particular thing. Is there a genuine lack of knowledge related to the problem? Whatever you are going to do the research, there is a problem or not? If there is no problem, why you are going to do the research, right? So there should be a problem in order to do the research. If there is no problem, how you are going to do the research? Is the research needed by other people? Are the objectives appropriate to the problem, attainable, observable, sufficiently specific? Does the investigator have sufficient resources? Do you have the internet? Do you have the laptop? Do you have the sources of indexes? Does the proposal recognize appropriate limitations? Is the research likely to be productive? Is the expected value of the research greater than it cost? So these things, this typical criteria for evaluation, you have to see before you start the research. This criteria, you are seeing the slides, right? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. This
Mm-hmm.
all the criteria you should
Makes sense.
know before starting the research.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this criteria is very important in order to start any research proposal. So, okay, now importance of writing. Whatever you are writing, you have to think well. If you are thinking well, you are writing well. To write well is to think well. If you are thinking well, you are going to write well. I know that. So just we'll skip this one. Okay, I will cover this later one. Okay, no problem.
Okay.
Okay, now I will explain this and I will sum up the class today. Okay,
Okay.
basic and important elements for the research proposal.
Mm-hmm.
Basic and important elements of the research proposal. In the next class, I will be asking you how to develop the problem. Okay, what is your problem statement? What is your thesis topic? How did you develop the problem statement? What is the justification? What are the objectives? What are the research questions? I am going to ask you in our next class. Okay, now here, please try to understand here. In the proposal, you are going to write, or you are going to introduce your topic. You are going to write the introduction. You are going to write in the introduction about the issue, about the objective, about the aim. What is your aim? Why are you going to do this study? What is the importance of this study? Why you are conducting this study? What is the research gap of this study? Everything you are going to write in the background of the study. Okay,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
problem statement. Problem statement, you are going to develop the problem. Okay, how you are going to develop the problem? I am not asking what is the problem. I'm asking what is research problem. You have to write the research problem, not yours problem. In our next class, I will explain you how to develop the research problem. Okay,
Okay.
then you have to provide the justification why you are doing this research.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then you have to provide the objectives, then you have to provide the research questions, then you have to provide the significance of the study, then you have to provide the scope of the study, then you
Mm-hmm.
have to provide the review of literature. Okay, review of literature. These are, in the
Mm-hmm.
review of literature, you are going to write about the variables. Okay, you are going to write the dependent variable. I will explain you what is dependent variable. I will explain you what is independent variable. Okay, you don't have to be worried. Okay,
Okay, sir.
and in the literature review, you are going to write about the variables. You are going to write about the theory, what theory you have adopted for your research. Then you have to
Mm-hmm.
write about the empirical literature review. Okay, then
Mm-hmm.
you have to write about the research gap. Then you have to write about the conceptual framework. Then you have to write about the hypothesis development. Then you have to write about the summary of this chapter. Okay, after that review of literature, you are going to write the methodology. What is research methodology? You are going to write in this chapter or in this section research design. You are going to write research method. You are going to write research population. You are going to write sampling size. You are going to write sampling technique. you are going to write data analysis and statistical tools. You are going to write questionnaire development, how you have developed the questions, and you are going to write you have adopted Likert scale, 5-point Likert scale, 7-point Likert scale, 10-point Likert scale. So these things you are going to write in the research proposal. Okay. So in our next class, I will explain you how to write the background of the study, how to write the problem statement, how to write the objectives, how to write the research questions. Everything I will be explaining to you. But
Mm-hmm.
whenever we are going to have the next class, before our next class, please try to prepare your topic. Okay. And please try to prepare or develop the problem statement. The problem statement. Okay. Akmal, please list down the following things. Okay.
So the topic
Brother
will
Akmal,
be in any field also, sir?
the topic you can discuss with me later on. Okay. You can
Okay.
contact me later.
Mm-hmm.
You can contact me later through WhatsApp or through phone. I will discuss the topic with you. Then
Mm-hmm.
what you have to do? You have to download few articles, read the articles. Okay. Okay. Then please try to do some literature review, meaning that summarize the articles. Okay. When
Mm-hmm.
you are going to meet me, right, or when we are going to have a meeting through Zoom or through Teams, I will explain
Mm-hmm.
you what articles you have to download, how you are, which topic you are going to choose, why you are choosing the topic, is there any problem in the topic, or if there is no any problem, then why you are choosing that particular topic. So we will be discussing in our Teams meeting. Okay. I will give
Mm-hmm.
you the time and all. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. These things we have to understand. If we are not understanding these things, meaning that we are not understanding the entire procedure of the research. Always I tell to my students, human beings, they have a heart, right?
Mm-hmm.
Problem statement is the heart of the research.
Mm.
If you understand the problem statement very clearly, very accurately, then I must say you understand the half of the research. That's why problem statement is very, very important.
Nice.
If you do not know the problem, how you are going to develop the research questions, how you
Mm-hmm.
are going to develop the research objectives, how you are going to develop the hypothesis. Through the problem statement will tell you what research method you have to adopt, what sampling technique you have to do, what sampling size you have to do. Everything comes from the problem statement.
I see.
So problem statement is very important. So what you have to do, you have to read the articles.
Mm-hmm.
Try to download 100 articles first, then read first slowly 2 articles in a day, 3 articles in a day, then try to increase 5 articles. Okay. So if
Mm-hmm.
you are reading the articles, then you are summarizing the articles, you will be able to know what you are doing, what I have to do, what my research is going to be do, right?
Yes.
If you do not read, if you do not read, what you are going to do, you do not know what you have to do also, right?
True. True.
If you are going near the sea or near the river, then only you can swim, right?
Yes.
If you
You
want
cannot
to
swim when you're
swim,
not. Mm-hmm.
you have to go to the river, you have to go to the swimming pool. You cannot swim at home. So you cannot do the research without reading the papers.
Mm. understand.
Yes. So that is why this is very important. Okay, now today just we have covered about the what is research, right? We have understood, and you also understood the importance of research, and you
Mhm.
have told me the importance of research from your opinion, from your perspective, right? And you discuss about the empirical research, and you
Mhm.
have provided the examples also, and you discuss about the marketing research, why businesses should conduct the market research, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
So I'm just giving you 2 minutes. Please try to find in the internet, okay?
Mhm.
Internet, the usage of social media and academic performance of students. How many articles are there? Okay,
Usage of social media and academic, sir?
academic performance of students.
In between social the relationship between social media and student academic performance, the article is between Facebook and academic distraction. Is it like that, sir?
Yes, yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
So research indicate that high frequency Facebook use for entertainment leads to increased academic distraction, which the negative impact on academic achievement. So, for medical student performance, a study among medical students revealed a weak negative correlation between social media usage and academic performance, with higher usage linked to lower grades. So inverted U-shaped relationship and investigation using mobile app data suggested that moderate social networking use up to 89 minutes daily positively correlates with academic performance, but excessive use has detrimental effects. Bangladeshi university student research showed that while excessive student social media use can harm academic performance, moderate use may enhance learning and communication. COVID-19 impact in Sri Lanka. A study found no significant association between social media use and academic performance before the pandemic, but during COVID-19, excessive use negatively affected students' grade. In a Saudi medical student, findings indicated that students with higher GPAs were less addicted to social media, and those addicted perceived less academic benefit from its use. Psycho-social well-being, a student highlighted that excessive use of platforms like Facebook and WhatsApp is associated with lower academic performance and increased depression among students. High school engagement. Research demonstrated that students with better self control over social media use experience higher school engagement and less burnout. Walter Sisulu University case study. A study found that 84.5% of students spend over 4 hours daily on social media, with 39.4% acknowledging its negative impact on assignment completion. Cognitive load perspective, a study found that non-academic social media use negatively impact academic uh, performance, while academic use and multitasking showed no significant effect. Self control over social media use played a moderating role. Internet and Facebook usage on academic distraction of college students. This study found the excessive use of Facebook and the internet for entertainment purpose leads to academic distraction, which negatively affects student academic achievement. High frequency usage was associated with lower GPA due to increased distraction during academic tasks. The impact of social media use motives on student GPA, the mediating role of daily time usage. This research explored how different motives for using social networking site influence the amount of time spent on this platform, which in turn affects student GPA. The study concluded that time spent on social media mediates the relationship between usage motive and academic performance. The impact of social media usage and lifestyle habit of academic achievement, insight from a developing country context. Conducted in Lebanon. This study found that each additional hour spent on social media reduced the odds of good academic performance by 24%. It also highlighted that lifestyle habits like smoking and romantic relationship negatively impact academic achievement. Uh, Effect of social media overload on college student academic performance under the COVID-19 quarantine. This study has examined how social media overload during the COVID-19 quarantine affected college student academic performance. It found that boredom proneness led to social media overload, which in turn negatively impacted academic outcomes. Social network science use academic achievement, a meta-analysis. This meta-analysis synthesized findings from multiple studies and found a small negative mean correlation between SNS use and academic achievement. The study noted that the measurement of SNS use influenced the strength of this relationship. Mobile, social media usage, and academic performance. This research utilized diaries and smartphone logs to measure social media usage among students. It concluded that social media usage affect each academic activity in differently, and that excessive use can negatively impact academic performance.
So academic
Oh, so that's a lot.
Yes, there is a lot. Okay. Okay.
Mm,
Now, next time. Okay. Next time we will discuss about the problem statement, as I already told you, right?
mhm.
So, uh, I hope, inshallah, you will be able to find your topic and you will be develop the problem statement. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Do you have any
Sure.
question, Lisa?
No question, sir.
Akmal, do you have any question, Akmal?
Understood, sir.
Everything, whatever we learned today, you understand, right?
Understood. Yes, I
Okay,
understood.
that's great. That's great. I think that so can we sum up the class right now?
Yes, sure.
If you do not have any question, then we'll meet next time. Take care. Bye bye.
Okay,
Have a
thank
good
you so
day.
much, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay,
Bye.
bye. Bye. Take care.
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullah.